to come to an end. And tonight, our headliner tonight, he's a kid who I saw come up in the Bay Area, and always loved his rants and his riffs and him as a human being. He's on the East Coast. He's beaming in. It's late, but this is when he usually just gets up. So it's going to be good. Give it up right now virtually for Joe Gorman.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Thanks so much. Let's keep it going for everyone you've seen. Everyone here who's overcoming the coronavirus. All right. They thought, oh, it's a worldwide epidemic. The world's ending. No one's going to pay attention to you. And we said, we will harness the power of technology to force people to pay attention to us. And look at us now, flourishing. We're telling fucking stories. There was a magician, my God, Ben was saying like, oh, it's so easy how he made her disappear. But then he didn't explain how they made her disappear. I'll tell you how you make someone disappear. You promise your eternal soul to Satan. All right. That was some grade A witchcraft. All right. I know witchcraft when I see it, but you know what? I'm a Harry Potter fan. It wowed me. It took me away from everything, man. It made me forget that I'm dying in New York City. Yikes. Can you believe that? I saved up money to move to New York City, and now I'm going to die. I'm going to die in New York, man. What a bummer, man. No comedy here. I'm just hanging out in a room, yelling at my computer. I could have done that from Milwaukee. Live like a king out there, too. But it's nice, and I'm sure once this whole worldwide plague ends, I can go on with my life. But it sucks, man. Even if I do go outside, I have to wear a mask. The government tells me I have to wear a mask if I go outside. Hey, listen, Uncle Sam, I'm not wearing a mask because you told me to. I'm wearing a mask because I'm in Antifa. Huh? Anyone else? Anyone else like cracking some skulls? Now we're getting fired up, man. It is the witching hour here in the East Coast. So in a way, this is like a fucking Thursday morning mic for me, which makes me feel alive, man. This is what's happening. You see, technology bringing everyone together, man. It's pretty cool. All the joys of doing stand-up comedy, and I'm sitting down. I've done comedy for over a decade. I've never sat down. Now I'm sitting down. I'm worried. Will I be able to return to society with this newfound passion? Will I be one of those stool-sitting comedians that sits all cross-legged with a mind full of opinions to say, or will I go back to pacing back and forth? I don't know. I've only walked 500 steps since this epidemic happened. How great is that, man? Just ordering everything through Amazon. It doesn't matter, man. I can get anything on Amazon. I even got like special triple ply toilet paper. All right. And they said, hey, this is only available for really, really cool people that know how to use their parents' Amazon Prime account. All right. That's the cool thing, man. You can get anything. You just order it up and it's delivered to your front door via drone. Huh? Robots. That's right. They're replacing everyone now. That's the age we live in. But any other country, you hear the whirling of a drone motor, it means you're going to die. But in America, it just means an avocado night mask has arrived, huh? Pretty powerful. That's right. I know we were joking around earlier, but I also want to give us some thinkers, okay? Hey, look, just because we're locked inside all the time doesn't mean we have to turn off our brains, huh? It's weird. It's weird. Man, I feel bad because like up before this quarantine happened, I was making fun of incels. I'm like, look at these fucking losers. And now everyone's a fucking incel, man. Man, a buddy of mine was like, man, I miss having sex. I haven't had sex in 2 months. That must be nice. Must be nice to feel like 2 months is a dry spell. And now I'm going to go out. How will I be able to live with myself? Everyone's going to be interested in a hunter-gatherer now that modern society has come. I'm not a hunter-gatherer. I'm a hangout and receiver, huh? That doesn't sound as good as it did in my head when I thought that up 3 seconds ago. And now this is the role I'm doomed to play for all eternity in this new thing. It's like, why? I said, you said in the Zoom thing that you were a sit-down receiver, and that's the role you have to play now. And you know what? I'm okay with it. Like Ben, I'm an essential worker. I have to go to my day job. And you know what? It's fucking impossible, dude. It's impossible because my boss is always telling us, hey, man, I need you to file some paperwork. I need you to catch up on these appointments. I'm like, hey, I don't know if you've looked out the window, Chuck, but society that we know it no longer exists. Now help me craft some leather apparel so we can get out of here, huh? That's what's up, man. I'm glad I never learned how to tie a tie. I thought that was going to be an important thing in my life. It's not. Now I can just hang out, have a good time, man. Just kind of relax, ease into it. I was worried, you know? I was worried when it happened, and I was like, damn, I'm not going to get to die with my friends and family on the West Coast. I'm going to die all alone with people I only kind of sort of know on the East Coast. But after doing the show, I feel like a vigor and a lust for life I thought was all but absent. But now I realize it's back, dude. I'm feeling it. I think I'm not going to say stand-up comedy is alive and well, but here's what it was. It's in a coma right now, but every time we do a Zoom show, it shows a lot of rapid eye movement, like it's having a fever dream. And it's like, we can save stand-up comedy. It's going to be okay. We're going to resuscitate it, but maybe not. I don't know. But I think overall, it was exciting. We learned a lot. We grew closer to one another. I learned what I'm capable of. I had to fucking beat up an 87-year-old man for a roll of toilet paper. I never thought I'd have to do that. I thought I'd have to know trigonometry, but I don't. I have the survival skills that are necessary. And honestly, years and years of going on Facebook Live in my pickup truck talking about government conspiracies has fired me up to give the best Zoom performance possible. And I couldn't have done that without you. So thank you, DNA. Thank you, comics. Thank you, Mark Zuckerberg. I forgive you for mining all of my personal information and swaying the 2016 and 2020 election. I got my stage time. The fire is back. I thought I would have to kill myself. I don't have to kill myself. I just need to talk continuously for 7 minutes. After that, we're all good, man. Thank you so much. God bless. And hey, while we're at it, praise be to Allah, huh? All right.
Joe Gorman, guys, lighting up the match that hits the tinder, that sparks the revolution. So good to see that kid on the East Coast, long hair, flying that freak flag. Why did they get Pete Davidson?